such a feminist that I believe in God because God is a woman.
The fuck are you talking about?
Right? And so was Jesus. It's pronounced Jesus. We've just been saying it wrong, you know? You've seen the pictures, long hair, cheekbones, turning water into rosé. Made her 12 closest friends go to a group dinner. Just to be like, one of you bitches is gonna betray me.
I don't know about you guys, but I think that was funny as fuck. Like, some people actually really believe this stuff, and this guy making a stand-up out of it, I think this is nice. Like, I laughed.
We can't be friends?
Huh?
We can't be friends?
I'm down to being cool.
You can see that this guy was not having it, but he managed to get out somehow. I wonder how it would be like if a man would try this and he got rejected.
Like, hey, neighbors.
Okay. Alright.
No, sorry.
I don't think our moms are teaching us how to get men that we are attracted to and how to keep them. And I think that that is a huge issue. Like, what did your mothers teach you about dating?
I feel like, in my perspective, I grew up with a single dad who raised me.
You know why we love girls who grew up with their dads? Because the ones who didn't and have daddy issues,
She belongs to the street.
And I think that is part of the reason why I am in a good relationship and why I kind of know that there are roles in a relationship and I'm more on the traditional side.
Anyways, jokes aside, I can agree with this, but yeah, there are some roles, but in the same time, we should respect each other and work with each other because that's why we are in a relationship after all.
Kind of ironic that a white man is wearing a woman for Trump and a feminist for Trump when I consider myself a feminist. And
did you just assume my gender? You said white man.
Okay, I see your point there.
How do you know I'm not a woman?
I see your point.
You need to check your white privilege, your white female privilege, I think.
You think?
A little bit. I actually identify as a non-binary, gender-fluid dragonkin.
Are you trying to make up, are you just trying to be funny now? Or?
Like part dragon, like I can breathe fire, and sometimes I flap my wings and I whoosh into the sky.
That's why he's the GOAT!
This is just pure gold, brothers. Oh my god, you can see him that he's joking around I don't know, I think he's joking around this fact, and she's so pissed off because he used the same weapon against her. Like, do you insult me? Like, I'm a dragon now. What you can do about it? Anyways, you can be whatever do you want, you know, but just don't come to children and proclaim your weird ass ideas on them, you know?
Maji.
2, 3.
Thanks.
Well,
I'll say
see, I would say 3 and
I'm
then
gonna say
4.
3.
I'm not saying you don't have a personality, but I'm like,
Oh, I'm 5 again.
I think we just put ourselves in order of most extroverted, not the most personality.
The fuck are you talking about?
This is final.
You go over there, and then like just shift down. Guys are not afraid to be more blunt. They were straight up, hey, you're attractive, you're not. But girls were like, I don't want to be rude, you know, we're all beautiful in our own way.
Maji.
Sensational.
You can see them putting the most attractive one last. You know, it's about personality and I don't know, about extroverts and stuff like this. No, bro, it's about attraction. 5, the less attractive. 1, the most attractive. It's so simple. It's just a scale. No personality, no nothing about this. Like, you can see them faking out, and this is just sad because how the guy said before, like, this is what girls do.
Hi.
Huh?
I was just saying hi.
Oh, hi.
How are you?
Honestly, I'm just trying to work out.
And this is how some women shoot their shot, you know, like saying hi. That's it. That's how much game you can have. You know, there are some men out there who just try to come out with some creative pickup lines, you know, and my girl, they're just saying hi, and that's it. Just hi, take me, please.
Give it to me! Give it to me!
She gets up and she says, Patrick, this is very hard for me to say this. And let me tell you why it's very hard. I said, what's that? She says, ever since in high school, I wanted to prove to men that I can beat them. So when I graduated high school and college, I opened up my salon. We do very well. I've made millions of dollars. My people and my work that work at the salon, they do very well for themselves. I drive a nice car. I have a nice house. I have money. I have millions. I don't worry about any of that stuff. You know what decision I made last night? I said, what's that? She says, I want a husband. I no longer want to compete with men. I need them. And I'm like, what? She's saying this in front of 2,000 people with her sister sitting right next to her. Wow. And now she's getting emotional. How many 65-year-old women do we have to hear saying that I marched with the feminist movement and I bought into the fact that men are the enemy? I've never been married. I'm alone and I'm miserable and I wish I would have never bought into that philosophy.
You see, this is exactly what a lot of people are saying. Like, you can live a rich life, you know, a very wealthy life, and you can still feel some emptiness in you. Like, I wish I never adopted this philosophy, you know? Like, this is it. And he actually makes a good point, because a lot of people are buying into this feminism philosophy that come out the first time like something good, and now it's not something good. It's just a war between woman and man.
That's why he's the GOAT!
Trisha, what is the
So dumb.
Trisha, what is the force that causes objects to fall to the ground?
Girl, you better.
I know this because my titties are low thanks to gravity.
Yeah. Hey! A personal anecdote.
Can we just also say we don't actually need gravity? But that's a different thing.
What
Like,
do you mean?
I saw someone do this. Was this a TikTok? We were watching something where someone's like, we don't actually need gravity. We were watching this to me. Like, we actually don't need it.
What do you mean that we don't need gravity?
What if it was never invented?
Sensational.
Invented by who?
Sir Isaac Newton.
Isaac Newton created gravity?
Whoever created gravity, someone did, but we don't actually need it.
There
Like,
was
we
a
could have
time
just
on
all.
there was a time on Earth before gravity existed?
Yes. Who created gravity, babe?
Imagine this one being your role model. Somebody that actually doesn't know what gravity is. Nice. I don't know if we should laugh about this or we should be concerned about the fact that she actually doesn't know how or who created gravity. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, this is just basic logic, but at least she knows why.
Какой тебе раз?
Это блин,
Блин, все классно. Мне нравятся тоненькие парни, приветики. Мне не нравится красивая прическа. Я пыталась быть доброй вначале, честно.
Я уже научился. Организация массовых мероприятий.
Организатор. Ты низкий.
Sensational. Ты мне не нравишься.
Пока.
Вообще слышал, как она общалась. Такая немножко зависимая.
That's why he's the GOAT!
I don't know really if she was really a narcissist, but I love that button episode. Like, people were actually true about stuff. Like, they're buzzing things out. Like, you're too short, okay, buzz, boom. And they actually say this, you know, because if you look into the other episodes of the button, they're like buzzing people out because they are short. And they say something like, we didn't match with our personalities and stuff like this. But this is what I like about Balkan people. They are so into the point, you know, like, I don't like bomb buzz out, you know, stuff like this, like, not BSing around, you know. I was not attracted to him. I didn't find him attractive, and that's it, bomb, you know, that's nice. Maji. You know, people just lying about what they really feel just to not make you feel bad, but you know they felt about that way and didn't say it, so it's still the same shit. But no, I don't know, like, it was such a rough one, and that one come around and say, hey, she's a narcissist. I don't know, I don't think she's a narcissist. Leave your thoughts down below.